morning, good afternoon, good evening, Raider Nation. It's not Raider Nation time. It's Dead in the Water time. Shout out to the Dead in the Water people. It's been a while, man. It's been 2 weeks, I think, huh, Spence?
It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Good to be back on.
It is. It's great to be back on. And unfortunately, I blame myself for a lot of that. These last 2 weeks, I was the one out of town. So, yeah, we can definitely blame me.
There's no blame, man. You're supporting your daughter.
That's right.
That's the only way to be. That comes first.
That's right. Nope, I agree, man. So, with that being said, shout out to those Gopher girlies, man. Shout out to the GGs. What a season, right? What an amazing season. What's really awesome, one of the main reasons that we went there is because of the head coach. And guess who got head coach of the year this year? That's right. Our Jenny. Shout out to Jenny. University of Minnesota's head coach. Got player coach of the year. And it was well deserved, man. We kicked butt this year. It was a good time. By far, just completely way past my expectations and all that good stuff. It was I just can't even talk enough about how gymnastics already has changed my life. As far as college, it's so different, man. I already the songs, they're getting stuck in my head, but for a good reason. Not like in JOs where it's like, man, if I hear that song one more time. Now it's like the exact opposite. It's that tail end. Man, I wish we could hear this one more time, right? Especially for the seniors that's gone. Man, it's just a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, I won't lie, man. I'm happy to be back home too. I'm happy to be back home. I'm happy to not have to travel near as much anymore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to stay home for a little bit.
I don't blame you. Time to relax a little bit. You're a busy man.
Absolutely. So what's up with you, man? What's been going on?
Just trying to keep it moving. We got the draft coming up. The Celtics going into the playoffs. The Patriots making moves.
Yep.
So just trying to stay in front of all that. But as far as life goes, just been work.
Yeah.
Work and I recorded my first video actually. I got to finish editing and then we upload it. It's only a short, but you know.
That's all that matters, man.
It's a start, right?
Exactly. It's an absolute start, and that's all you need is a start. Well, as always, we start out with the crew here, the chat. Chat lives matters, and I know we just getting started, but shout out to my main man, Tony Sheff, man. Tony Shefford in the building. Salute Turf. Marcus Banks. Salute Turf. Tony Sheffield, Spence, all that good stuff. And I'm sure we'll have plenty more people coming through, man. It's gonna be a long, good one today. We got mock drafts, like you said. We still got to talk about the moves being made during the offseason. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on what you guys have been doing and inform us from that respect.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I can't wait to hear what it's been so long. I can't wait to hear what your thoughts are on your off season. I watched a little bit of your shows.
Yeah.
To kind of try and flesh out your perspective, but I can't wait to talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely. What game we're watching? The Cavs and the Pacers?
Pacers is right now, yeah. It's the early game. Getting live later on. Timberwolves are going to be on.
Yeah, that's what
8:30.
Timberwolves come on after this one in a little bit. Yeah, but
it's kind of a dead season in the NBA right now. Most people already have their seeding locked up. So.
Exactly. And now I see again one of those negative things with basketball, right? Because it's once again a spot where you don't have to really watch.
Well, that's just for the people that have it locked up. There's still a few teams, especially in the
That's
West.
battle.
Everybody's much more packed. The East, like the teams I care about, the Celtics, and the Cavs were. I thought we might catch the Cavs because they just totally fell asleep at the wheel for a while, but
Right.
they pulled it together last week and got the division clinched, but the
Right.
conference clinched.
Yep.
But it was looking like we might actually pull out the 1 seed for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw
But
that. I did see that. I did pay attention. Gun smoke in the building. It's cracking gun smoke. Glad you're here. Hope you enjoy the show, man. So we got Pigs in the building. Shout out to Pigs, man. Luka playing at the Mavs was pretty big news. The 30 points in the first half being notable. Yeah.
and they tossed him. That was pretty notable too.
Yeah.
Ejecting him with 8 minutes to go in the game was.
He got an ejection?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Luka got ejected? Oh, man.
Got ejected for talking to a fan.
Oh, Jesus. Why on earth? They loved him in
Apparently, it's like a notable guy that's
Huh. I wouldn't have guessed that because, yeah, they love him, man. They love him. I'm shocked to hear that he got into it with a fan. Interesting.
I feel like it's just like playful banner. Like I think he does this all the time with people that are talking at him, talks back.
Right.
But the ref was already annoyed with him and caught him the second, warned him, teed him up earlier in the game for something, and then saw him doing that and threw him out.
Damn refs, man. They always just doing too much, in my opinion. The refs always doing too much. Dunk. Oh, get it out of here. What quarter is this Pacers game?
I don't know what quarter it's in.
See. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's fourth quarter, 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
107-110. It is a close game. That's a good game, right?
And the Cavs are playing nobody. The Cavs are got all their starters benched.
Right. They are, right. And that's what I'm saying. Again, we're watching the G League right now. It's all good, though.
But the Pacers guys are playing.
So we'll see. Good, right?
The Pacers, I think, are in.
They are in?
I think they're in. I will confirm that, but I think
you know what? I'm going to pull up, the NBA. Let's just go on ahead and pull it up. Playoff picture. Let's see what this thing looks like right now.
Pacers are the fourth team in the East.
Yeah, we're going to share this puppy, man. We're going to share it out and talk about it. Let's talk about the playoff picture. All right. Here we go. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Can you see it pretty well, or you need me to blow it up? So.
Nope, I'm good. I'm zoomed in.
All right, there we go. All right, everybody should be able to see that. Wow. So Cavs are number one. They're absolutely not putting anybody. Thunder?
Yeah. Bad luck for them. They're going to run into the Bucks in the first round.
Yeah, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. They actually almost want to play. You don't want to
Giannis
that cold. Yeah.
Giannis has been playing real well. He's been playing real well, but
yep. That would make sense. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. Celtics, I'm shocked y'all didn't get past the Cavs as far as that seeding.
Oh, the Cavs were on fire. They had like I want to say they had 2 15-game winning streaks or something crazy like that over the course of the season. I mean, they won 63 games.
Right. Yeah, that's a lot of games, man.
I think the Celtics will finish with 60.
How many more games left?
I think they got 2 left after.
2 more games left in the season?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 or 3. But Jalen's not going to really play much to go forward because he's got a knee thing. They're going to be resting him. He's got to play one more game to qualify for postseason awards, and then
Gotcha.
he'll hang it up until the playoffs.
Right.
And then it's about who we get.
Yeah, that's a tough
It's either
one,
it's either gonna be the Magic or the Hawks. It's looking
Right.
like so.
Right.
The Magics give us trouble.
Well, no, if the Magic win, don't they play the Cavs?
No, if they win, they play us. This is the 7-8. The 9-10. The loser of the 7-8 plays the winner of the 9-10.
Okay.
And then the winner of that plays the Cavs.
I see it.
Right?
So you have two chances.
Yeah, it'll either be the Magic or the Hawks playing the Celtics.
That's wild. How long have they been following this format?
Let's see, that 9-10 play-in, they adopted that a few years ago.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's throwing me off right there.
Yeah.
That 9-10 playoff play-in, that's definitely throwing me for a loop. That goes to show I have not been watching basketball.
Yeah, so they turned like the last 4 seeds into like a little mini tournament to get in for the last 2 seeds.
Yeah, I don't know.
So basically, if you're the 7 or 8 seed, in order for you to bounce out of the playoffs, you'd have to lose twice.
Right.
Right? So it's really positioned for both the 7 and 8 to get in. But you never know. That's why they play.
Yeah, that's why you play the game. That is absolutely correct.
And it's like the Celtics has played the Knicks haven't beaten anybody.
No.
Anybody that's good is beating the Knicks.
Right.
I
don't see them doing too much.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the Thunder have had a lot of trouble with the upper seeds in the Western Conference.
Yeah, the Nuggets and the Clippers.
Yeah. So they could be in trouble in round 2.
Dang, man, the Warriors are on the outside looking in.
Well, yeah, but they're 7 seed. They're gonna get in there.
Yeah.
So even I think the Warriors are actually gonna beat the Wolves.
You think so?
Yeah. Ant-Man's overrated. He's fired. He's a good player. He's a good player, but everybody's trying to put him up like on the pedestal right now, like he's Jordan or something. He's not Jordan.
Right.
He's not even the 5th best player in the NBA.
No, I agree.
So
I agree.
He's close. His time may come, but it's not right now.
Right.
And especially not with that team.
Yeah, no, I agree.
There's nothing scary about the Timberwolves this year. I think the Warriors might beat them, and then the Wolves should beat the winner of the Kings and the Mavericks.
Right.
And then, Nico can go offseason mode.
Shout out to my guy Nico Harrison. He got thick skin, With all these crazy people.
Didn't he get extended?
Probably.
In all this madness?
Probably.
I feel like I heard that he got a new contract, which was insane.
Hey, this is how I put it. There is no other way to tell the NBA we don't care about your basketball. We want what we want. I don't know another way to make that statement. What other way could you have made that statement?
I don't know, man. You could have just taken all the money out of their bank account, brought it out into a field, poured some gas on it, and lit it on fire. Because that's basically what Nico did to the Cavs, to the Mavs.
Right.
Like the net worth of the organization, was cut in half.
Yeah.
The day after that trade.
I don't think they cared.
Apparently they don't, but I mean,
Yeah, I don't think they cared. I
you
don't
know,
think they care about basketball at all. Jesus.
yeah, I don't really give them a good chance to be the owners of that team in 5 years.
I mean,
Either there's going to be two options on the table for them because when they fall into the garbage can, which is happening right now, like when that happens, like when Anthony Davis misses a full season next year or something
right.
for spraining his toe first week of the season,
Yeah,
you already know Kyrie's not going to be ready. He blew his
no.
ACL, so he's going to miss at least half a season
It'll
if
be
you're
something.
lucky.
No, I agree.
So
I agree. It'll definitely
5 years, that team, like we're talking about the Mavs, man. You remember what it was like before Cuban bought that team? The dark days of the Dallas Mavericks when you could count the number of fans in the seats in one hand.
Right.
That's where they're heading right now.
No, I agree.
Obscurity, and when that happens, like they're either going to do one of two things. He's either going to lose that team, or the owners are going to relocate it to another city before that happens.
No, I could see that.
So, I mean, you were saying like what, Vegas? You think Dallas might be heading for Vegas?
I do. I really do. I think they want Vegas, man.
Here's the thing. I don't think the NBA would allow that ownership group to move the team to Dallas from Dallas into Vegas because they haven't demonstrated that they can run the team.
Right.
So if they go seeking approval from the league, I think they're more likely to say sure, but not you.
That would make sense.
So I mean, I honestly think that's what they've set up. Like Dallas is a pretty big market to trade Luka out of.
Yes.
I mean, LA's bigger, obviously, but
yep.
The NBA is not upset about that trade just because it puts Luka on the Lakers and it makes the Lakers relevant for the next 10 years.
It makes them everything.
So now the Lakers can shed LeBron James without having to be like, oh, we're going to be dead in the water if we do that.
Right. No, they absolutely can do that.
LeBron's bargaining power is gone.
Yeah.
Absolutely gone.
Yep.
He's not getting his $50 million a year contracts. That is not happening anymore.
Nope. Right. Well, we have a Ish S in the building. Shout out to Ish S. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoyed the show. Ant has cooked Jokic all season since last season. If anything, Jokic is overrated. Wow. Interesting.
I have to go ahead and disagree with that.
I know, right? Yeah.
I think Jokic is. I think SGA is probably going to win the MVP, but Jokic has better numbers. Jokic isn't winning it this year because of fatigue, not because he's not the best player in the league.
Right. No, I agree with you on that.
Right. You remember, how many years growing up was Michael Jordan the best player in the league and didn't win MVP?
Didn't win anything.
Right? I mean, he won, 4 or something? 5? But, I mean, he was the best player for probably 12 years. Every year he was in the league, he was the best player in the league.
100%.
Maybe except his rookie year.
Yep. I agree. So yeah, the Cavs looking real. I can't believe that, man. I didn't expect them to have this great of a season. I mean, it's not like they're killing it or anything, but you know what I mean. I didn't expect them to be a number 1 seed. Let's put it that way.
Did you want to go through the matchups, or are you just want to talk about the playoffs in general?
Oh, you want to go through them? Yeah. Let's go through the matchups.
It's up to you. We don't have to run through them.
We got time, bro. Yeah, we got time. Yep, we got time today. Let me go back to sharing. Yeah, let's talk
We can start with the Western Conference because the East is. I don't think it's going to be that interesting.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you for sure on that. Where did we go? Playoff shit. There we go. All right.
The West is definitely.
All right. Excuse me. All right, so yeah. If you said you want to go with the West. Yeah, the West is tough. That Kings Mavericks playing, I mean, it's obviously not going to be a play-in. The Kings, I think, take that. Obviously.
I'd agree with you. The Mavericks have been playing well, but they're just, I think, without Kyrie, it's a tall order.
What? Oh, you got a homeboy here with you, man. Marcus Banks in the building. Let's go Celtics. Oh, boy.
That's right.
Jesus. Where you from, Marcus? Jesus. You're killing me. But yeah, that's an easy one. Whoever. So yeah, they play in whoever wins against the Warriors and the Timberwolves. I don't know, man. I don't know if the Warriors win that easily as you think. It is playoff.
Like the Warriors have been on like a 65 win clip since Butler joined the team.
Right.
They're just killing people.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
So you got
Ant's gonna get introduced to Jimmy, playoff Jimmy right now. We'll see. We'll see how he likes it.
You got to come back and talk your talk, Ish. Come back and talk your talk. If Spence is wrong, don't forget we'll be here every Thursday. That'll be interesting now. It wouldn't shock me if the Warriors come out and then the Warriors against the Kings. That's easy.
Yeah, I'm looking for a Rockets Warriors matchup and Thunder matching up with the Timberwolves round one.
Right.
So then Ant's gonna get his wish. We'll see what he's got because SGA is gonna take him.
Right.
We'll see.
That's gonna be tough.
We'll see what he's got.
That's gonna be super tough.
Yeah. That is, having seen the Thunder play the Celtics a couple times, I can tell you right now, they are hands down the best defensive team I've seen in the NBA.
The Thunder?
Yeah. Hands down. It's not even close. They're every player and going like 2-3 deep into their bench is a legitimate defender.
Well, that's why I think the Lakers might fall.
Yeah, but the Lakers aren't going to have to worry about them until the conference finals.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think they get past them. I think
if the Thunder have to play the Wolves in the first round, and let's just say the Nuggets beat the Clippers, I don't know if that's going to happen because the Nuggets just fired their coach. I don't know if they're going to be able to hold it together.
Speaking of that, like, who does that, man? Right? What sense did that make?
Memphis did it too. Memphis fired their coach.
Did they really?
Yeah. It's absurd. It's like you're just committing playoff suicide.
I don't understand the logic.
I don't get it either, but it was done. It was done. So the Nuggets are now playing without their coach. I want to say son of a former coach is taking over the team. He was one of the assistant coaches.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know what his credentials are. I don't know if he's been a head coach anywhere, but
right.
Somebody with pedigree is taking over the team. So we'll see if the Nuggets can rally after that. So Nuggets and Clippers in round one. The Clippers have been amazingly solid this year. It's like bringing me back like 5 years for James Harden. He's been playing really well.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
That is wild.
So I'm sure they're enjoying watching like Philadelphia just completely fall on their face this year.
Right.
And Paul George.
We don't understand it either, Marcus. It makes no sense. It's absolutely stupid. Exactly right. And I do see you, Newark, New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey. Spence is from Mass. I'm from Connecticut, man. A little town outside of Hartford. So, yeah.
Nothing warms my heart like a New Jersey boy.
Exactly.
Who's a Celtics fan. That's coming correct. Tell me you're a Patriots and Red Sox fan too, and then you got it. That's how you do it.
That is funny. And I got my other guy coming in. I got you. Don't worry, man. This is I don't know why this happens sometimes. My stuff never registers like I always wanted to, but for the people that come and support on a regular basis, I'm always going to post file. Let me see. So you think the Lakers come out of the West?
I was telling you when that trade happened, that was the putting Luka next to LeBron. That's a death sentence to every team in the West.
Right.
Like LeBron alone is too much. Like Gimpy AD wasn't enough for him.
Right.
To get through the playoffs. Luka is the alpha dog though. Like now LeBron can just more look for his shot.
Right.
He doesn't have to worry about orchestrating everything and finding everybody and making sure that, driving down the lane to kick to the corners. Like Luka's going to do all that.
Right. No, I agree. I totally
LeBron's going to be there on the back cuts. He's going to be there on the wing to catch a three. They're dangerous. They're dangerous.
They are dangerous.
And
shout out to my guy, Eric Raiders Haters Hunter, Erica Chandler, Salute Nation, Patterson, New Jersey, signing in. I didn't know you was from the East Coast. I think I knew that. I just didn't know it was Patterson. That's what's up. Appreciate you for coming through as always, homie. Hope you enjoy the show. Yeah. Eric Raider says Knicks, Mets, and the Raiders. Hey, yo, I'm a Mets fan, too. Don't ask me why or how. It doesn't even make sense. I don't even like baseball. But I'm a Mets fan. Yeah, Mets, Raiders. And now, as soon as we get the Mavs to move to Las Vegas, then I'll be a Mavs fan. Oh, well, Las Vegas Mavs fan. Whatever they're going to call them or rename them. Whatever that is going to be.
Yeah, they could stay the Mavericks.
They could. I mean, it's not a bad name for Las Vegas.
Yeah.
It's not a bad name at all.
It's not a bad name at all.
Yep. I agree. I think
kind of fits.
I was just going to say it does kind of fit. It already has a nice ring to it. I mean, you didn't have to deal with the Raiders either. And it makes a lot of sense. I mean, does Dallas need a basketball team? You know, they've always played second fiddle to the Cowboys anyways.
I think Mark Cuban proved that if you put a operational franchise in Dallas,
right,
then the fans will come.
It'll succeed. Oh no, absolutely.
So Dallas is a big media market, so absolutely. Even if Dallas leaves to go to Vegas, Dallas is going to get a team,
right,
an expansion team whenever they do that,
right. Raider Paul is in the building. What's cracking, Raider Paul? Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show as always. And Marcus says Celtics, Oakland A's, and that is our team for baseball. So sorry, Eric Raider haters, man. I'm gonna have to leave you on those Mets as soon as the A's get up and running at the old Tropicana site. So yeah, I will be a Las Vegas everything fan. Every sport, everything will be Vegas. You won't have to ask. That's the route Turf is
Keeps it
going.
simple.
I'll keep it simple, and I cannot wait to be a resident. Shout out to Las Vegas. For real. Yep.
Tennessee Titans, New Jersey Devils, man. Wow, Marcus, that is quite the assortment there. Celtics, A's, Titans, and Devils. All right.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right, Raider Paul. I don't know if you know, Spence. Raider Paul in San Antonio, man. He's right down the street from us. And he is a Spurs fan. Hey, I like Wembanyama, too. I like the Spurs. That's my side chick team, I guess you could say.
It's my side chick
Detroit
team.
Lions are my side chick, football team since the Raiders ain't doing nothing. Yeah, I like.
They're going to be dangerous next year.
They are. I like Wembanyama. I really do. Yeah.
They just got to keep building. They're getting close. I think they're one player away from being able to make some noise in the West.
Yep. I agree.
But But I mean, it can happen pretty fast. Look at the Rockets. Yep. They're the 2 seed. I mean, who would have a couple of years ago? Who would have believed you if you told them that the Rockets would be the 2 seed in the West?
Nobody.
With the collection of players, and it's not like they traded for Kevin Durant or something. Like,
no.
Alperen Sengun is their guy.
Yep. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not a big deal. So I mean, I don't know, man. What about the Rockets? You don't think the Rockets got anything for anybody? That could be.
Oh, it is the Rockets for sure do.
That's what I'm saying.
For sure,
they're a dangerous team. I don't think you can count them out.
They are a well coached team, and they will give trouble to whoever they face. If it's the Warriors, it's going to be a good matchup. I just don't know. I just don't see, first time in the playoffs for them. I don't see how they beat Curry and Butler.
Right.
I just don't see it. But I mean,
it's gonna be tough.
Here's the thing. Do not doubt Ime. He's an excellent coach.
Absolutely.
So if anybody can scheme up a way to defend those guys, it's him.
It would be him. Absolutely. I mean, he's a hell of a coach for a reason, man.
A little bit of a womanizer, but
Speaking of Marcus Banks, my side chick team is the Raiders. That's what's up, man. So
wow, we're gonna get there, Raider Paul. We're gonna get there.
Oh Jesus, no, Raider Paul, no, Raider Paul, absolutely not, not.
And Turf is a former running back, so he's speaking with an informed eye.
Exactly. And I'm telling you, man, I'm not alone with my thoughts either. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little shocked at Pac-Man Jones' thoughts about JNT, because he doesn't even have him getting picked in the first round.
Pac-Man dropped him out of the first completely?
I think that's absurd. Yeah, Pac-Man Jones says he won't be the first running back pick. He thinks it's going to be Henderson. And all I can tell everybody is, if you go watch the way that boy pass blocks,
Henderson's the best all-around back.
Oh, my God. And then everything else is just natural. Like, you're getting a guy you don't have a problem coming in day one. I think go ahead.
His only problem is his size. That's really the only knock on him at all.
I mean...
And I don't even know how much of a problem that is.
He's bigger than Janty.
That's for sure.
He's bigger than Janty. So that's what I'm saying. So I don't know, man. Everybody knows I think Omarion Hampton is going to be the best running back out of this draft class. It's who I should say I think he'll have the best numbers statistically, being the second, running back pick. I think the first one is going to go to a bad team. The second through the fifth or sixth, there's just so many running backs, man. So many running backs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're I can't wait to do the mock draft. We're gonna have some fun with this.
Oh, absolutely. We're gonna have
But
a
yeah,
lot
you're
of
right. I mean, I've been listening to some
groups.
people, some different people talking about like different positions in the draft, and pretty much universally, everybody's saying that this is like the best running back crew since like 2019.
Right. Oh, it's gotta be.
And that 2019 group was like 7 All Pro.
Yeah, one of the best of all time.
Yeah.
So Raider Paul, linebacker body, he's still a small dude for running back to expect to take 20, 25 carries a game. That's just not, it just doesn't even make sense to expect a rookie to come and do that, and last the whole season and be productive come playoffs.
And the most important thing to keep in mind, he's terrible at pass blocking.
Oh, it's pass.
He's terrible.
It's pass. I mean, it's
if you haven't watched his complete tape, like everybody can cut like your 50 highlights from the season and make you look amazing.
Right. Absolutely.
Go look at his like in-game reps when he has the pass block. See how many times he gets blown by.
So,
and you're talking Boise State. That's the thing that people have to keep in mind. He's not even playing
West
anywhere near the best talent in the college ranks. Nowhere near it.
Raider Paul.
And the only time he did play him, he got destroyed.
Right. No, absolutely.
Penn State owned him.
Yeah,
they moved into his living room.
He fumbled twice against Penn State, I believe.
But, he fumbled twice.
Janty's pro day, when he took off his shirt, he looked solid as a rock, right? Just like Zeus, right? Just like Zeus, right? Remember Zeus with the biceps?
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about that and how he looked so good in the booty shorts and tank top. Remember that, Raider Paul? And that's what I'm trying to get people to understand. That doesn't make a running back just because you look the part. And in fact, he did himself no favors at his pro day because he lacked doing any of the things that people would want to see. Explosiveness, 40-yard dash, vertical jump. He just did certain things and didn't even look explosive doing it. He absolutely hurt himself during his pro day as opposed to helping himself. And I'm not the only one saying that. Plenty of the pros are saying that as far as what he displayed because there was no explosiveness. And you're already small. You don't block. I don't know, man.
Here's the thing. Like, you know what? It's this is heavy media propaganda time right now, right? Like everything you see in the media, every report you hear from Schefter and Rappaport, everything is coming from an agent or a team with a desired outcome, right? Like a lot of people are talking trash about Shedeur. They're trying to push his stock down so that he'll slide to one of these teams that are drafting in the back.
Right.
Like it has nothing to do with his skill. I'm telling you, like Shedeur Sanders can play in the NFL. No question.
Right.
No question. And Jackson Dart is not close to him, despite what people want you to believe. Jackson Dart is not his equal.
Not even close.
Not even close. Right? Jalen Milroe, I hear a lot of hype on him. Jalen Milroe, I mean, his closest comp is a guy that the Patriots drafted last year, just got traded to the Cowboys, who almost didn't get drafted at all.
Raider Paul, here you go. You saw Janty, right? Look at this dude right here, Raider Paul. Look at this dude right here. You're talking about you can't compare him. The hell you can compare Zeus to Janty because Zeus is bigger than Janty. He's more built than Janty. You can't go off of just looks, man.
Yeah.
So what is built? I mean,
they all are.
He also look lethargic.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to show you what I'm seeing so that if the time comes and it's a bust, And you can't say nobody told you.
Go pull a picture of Amari in Hampton with his shirt off.
Exactly.
He'll look like he'll wreck people too, and it's the truth. He will.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
I bet you Judkins looks like, he's about to tear the top off something too.
Judkins is a absolute
He's a monster.
And hey, Raider Paul, you are right. He did run over Oregon's defense. Whether they had the number one defense or not, I have no idea. All I know is that's one game. That's one game.
Raider Paul, how did Oregon do in the college football playoff? I don't remember what the final score was. What was that?
They got blown out.
Yeah, number one defense.
Got mollywopped. They got mollywopped.
And you saw the top defenses in the country play in the college football playoff.
Right.
Penn State, right? Ohio State, Texas. Those were the top defenses in the country, not Oregon. And Oregon's quarterback isn't even going to get drafted until the third day, if he gets drafted at all. That dude is not going to be playing in the NFL.
No.
At best, he'll be on a practice squad.
Right. Now you're absolutely right, Raider Paul, when it comes to Zeus's college stats. They don't compare at Georgia.
No.
They don't compare. You can't even
SEC to
that's where you're getting your point across and saying you can't even put them in the same breath, because you're absolutely right. But that was the SEC. You know what I'm saying? That was the SEC. So
those are the guys that you're going to see on Sundays.
Exactly.
Not the Mountain West guys.
Exactly. You don't even know who's considered the best running back out of the Mountain West, Raider Paul. I guarantee it. It'll take you a minute to go Google this and figure it out, because Raider Paul, tell me who the best running back ever to come out of the Mountain West is. And I'll give you a hint. It's not going to be Marshall Faulk if you're talking statistics. But you figure, go do that homework and you tell me, because I can also tell you it's not Ashton Janty either, my guy. It's not Ashton Janty. It's not Marshall Faulk. It's not going to be either of those guys. So, I don't know. I think the kid's great. I think if he gets put in the right situation and he's not responsible for carrying the load his rookie season, he will actually have a fire season. But I don't think he's an every down back naturally coming out of the college. He came out of the division, and how many times they murdered him as far as running the ball. 370 touches.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're not coming off of that to the NFL, and you just going to do well with 20 carries and 16 games. It's just not going to happen.
Honestly, the best thing that could happen to him is he gets put into a good situation where he can split reps.
Right.
And he doesn't have to, like, if he goes as high as everybody thinks he's going to go, he's going to be expected to play 3 downs.
Absolutely.
And as soon as the coaches see him in OTAs, they're going to be like, dude, you can't pass block.
Yeah, and they can key on that, and it's game over.
Yeah.
It's game over.
So, yeah, but no coach will ever put him out there. I was talking about this with Rundown on X. Like, no coach is going to put him out there. They're going to see how bad he is at it, and they're going to work on him with it. But until he becomes proficient, they're not going to put him out there in 3rd down.
No, they can't.
So what value does he have? He's a 2-down back. He's a 2-down back.
And you want to draft him at 6.
And you want to draft him in the top 10. That's crazy. I don't care how many yards he had in college.
Exactly. That is exactly bingo the point. None of that matters.
Henderson I don't know if Henderson's going to be an every down back. He might be too small.
Right.
By today's NFL standards. But, I mean, if he went to some place where they wanted him to be an every down back, he could do it.
Yep.
Right? I mean, but Ohio State didn't even ask him to do that.
Nope.
So, I feel like the model in the NFL now to kind of split the workload. right?
Right.
So if Jonte goes somewhere where he splits work and he has a third down back that comes in, fine. But that being the case, like nobody's taking a running back that plays two downs
It wouldn't make sense.
in the top
It doesn't
10.
make
It's not
sense to
happening.
do it.
No.
Makes
Unless
no
that's the
sense.
only thing you need. You've got every other thing addressed on your
Right. Bingo. That's where it would make sense.
Right. That's
Shout
like
out
the
to my
cherry.
guy, Jeff. Salute Turf and Spence in the nation. Appreciate you for coming through as always, homeboy. Hope you enjoy the show.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We're back.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, that's going to be a big mistake for somebody. I'm sorry.
I just hope it's not Raider Nation.
If it
I
is,
just hope you guys don't do it.
Oh, it's going to make me sick to my stomach.
I've seen a lot of mocks that have him going to you.
It would hurt my heart.
Now, I don't know how plugged in these guys are. I mean, I feel like a lot of these mocks are just kind of like grabbing onto some thread that, like, you know, one of the analysts threw out there.
Right.
And they just keep perpetuating it. But I really hope that I don't really think that Carroll would do that.
No.
He won't co-sign that.
No, he knows how.
You're going to get somebody real nasty.
Right.
Real nasty at 6. That's what's going to happen.
Absolutely. It's somebody that should be on your team for 10 years.
Yep.
At 6?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, I think you guys might. You're going to have some very good options, like people that are getting kind of undersold in this draft.
Yes.
Like defensive line, cornerback. Like I feel like you're going to have your choice of like number one player at those positions.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I agree. And it's just too many of them, man. There's so many running backs. Every single mock draft I've done, there's just a monster running back in the 7th round. Still there.
Yeah. It's insane.
Still just sitting there. Just sitting there.
The last mock I did, I messed around and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to even mess around with the tackle position right now.
Right.
Like everybody's saying tackle's thin. And it's like I waited on tackle and I ended up getting Connor Williams from Texas.
Okay, yeah.
In like the 3rd or 4th round.
That's not bad.
I ended up getting I can't remember his name. Wisconsin's tackle, who looks like he's a big nasty dude. Like I ended up with a bunch of guys that were legit. I got a center. All of them had really good like RAS scores,
right.
And they were available late.
Right.
They were available late, but I ended up with 2 running backs. I got a Marion Hampton in the 2nd round.
Jesus, bro, that
then I got
be illegal.
And I got Bagel Tootin like 3 rounds later.
Oh, geez.
It's sick.
That's just it doesn't.
And I only drafted Tootin because I heard that Kraft is saying that we need a 3rd down running back, right? And Tootin's that guy.
He is the number 1 3rd down back.
Yeah.
He's the number, like, if you're literally looking specifically for a 3rd down back, in my opinion, he's number 1. And he's possibly in every down back. Have you seen the stats on Tootin?
He's nasty. His only problem is fumbling. He had a significant number of fumbles last season.
Is he a fumbler? I didn't know he was a fumbler.
I'm not that scared of fumbling, though. It's like that's one of those things that you can coach, you can work on.
I didn't know he was a fumbler.
Yeah.
But even him, believe it or not, and everyone's gonna. These things matter, not like a whole. You know, it's a whole inch. Woohoo! You know, he's only 4 pounds lighter, but it matters. 5'9", 206. You know, he's gonna get to 220, 215, 220 at 5'9". That's a good size. That's a great size. And I'm telling you right now, that 4'3", 240 will stay intact. And in fact, it may get faster. Janty ain't doing that. Ashton Janty's not running the 4.32 40. It's not going to happen. He doesn't have the shakes this kid, Bishop Tootin has. So,
Tootin is very, very fluid. I watched some film on him. I'm super impressed with him. His cuts are legit.
I'm telling you, man. He is definitely going to make somebody unbelievably happy. He's built for the NFL. And I think that's the other part that we're not really talking enough about. It's the NFL is different. The style and type of running back that used to, matter doesn't matter as much anymore. That whole, one down, that one running back that wears the defense down for 25, 30 carries, that doesn't really
fly anymore.
Happen anymore. Yeah, it just doesn't happen. For a lot of reasons. By the time you get to the end of the season, that guy is going to be toast, for one. And how good is he really going to be in your playoffs? And for two, they just don't last that. What running back can carry? There's 3 running backs that average 300 or more carries a season for an extended period of time. And when I say extended period of time, I'm saying even over 5 seasons. Only 3. 3 running backs. That's it, man.
Yeah, and those 3 are legit. Like they are freaks.
They're in the upper room of the Hall of Famers. Eddie George, Walter Payton, and I want to say Curtis Martin. But there's only 3 of them that have ever done it.
Curtis Martin hurts my heart.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hurts my heart.
But yeah, the only guys that ever do it to have 5 or more seasons with those amount of carries.
That's kind of shocking. I would have thought like Adrian Peterson would have been on that list. Would have thought like
not even him.
Derrick Henry, no.
Tomlinson, right? Exactly. No.
That's impressive.
It's tough to average 300 yards a season.
Jim Brown?
Asking a lot. And
Jim Brown didn't have 300 carry seasons?
Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
Well, I guess they had a lot fewer games back then, right? Like
Correct.
60s.
Yeah, they only had 10, 11 games.
Yeah.
But even still, I mean...
He probably still came close to it.
He still carried a lot, yeah. Definitely carried the ball a lot. But yeah, man, I don't know enough way to explain it. It's no easy feat.
Yeah, but I mean, like you're seeing more of a schematic like approach now to offense, right? Like people are drafting somebody that is quicker, better route runner,
Correct.
Catch the ball, pass blocking,
correct,
run blocking, right? Like
all of it.
Guys that fit a specific MO that they're trying to build their team around. They want that first and second down guy to be able to just blast it, hit those edges, or hit it, one cut and go.
Exactly. The Jahmyr Gibbs effect is what I call it. You'll still have your Montgomerys around, right? That's where these other big backs come into play.
Yeah.
They will definitely be a lot of big backs, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Caleb Johnson's a big back.
He's big. Yeah. I mean, there's so many of them. There's so many of these guys.
Yeah. I mean...
And I was listening to a guy talk about running backs, and he's talking about 2 dudes that I'm like, I never even heard these names.
Right.
They're playing for like tiny little schools.
Right. And the legit size, the size is out of
and he's saying like, watch out. These guys are on nobody's radar. But watch out.
Travion Henderson is 5'10", 208 pounds. I mean, he's big.
Yeah, but I think they say he's a little shorter than that though, not 5'10".
Well, he's going to have a better chance of getting more on his frame than Ashton Janty, in my opinion.
Yeah.
A lot of people expect him to do pretty well.
He's got the moves. He's got the speed.
Oh yeah.
and he can already pass block. He can already pass block.
And there's no teaching him how to do that. Exactly right. It's the NFL. It'll be different. But he's already proven he's not afraid to stick his nose in there.
Right. Pass blocking is more attitude than anything else, right? Like you got to know where you're supposed to be looking, but you got to be a willing blocker.
Right.
Jonty, like, just too often, he just olays the guy and goes, you know.
It's not a good look.
He doesn't want the business.
No, not at all.
He's like, I'm not carrying the ball. I don't want this.
But there's a lot of big backs, man.
Yeah.
I like the kid from Texas Tech as far as big backs are concerned.
I'm not going to lie. I'm starting to come around on Jaden Blue, too. Like,
oh, Blue? After running that 4.2 40, 4.29 40, 4.28 40? Oh, yeah. At Pro Day?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's my boy.
Hey, he's 6 feet, 200 pounds. Again,
yeah, he's a big boy. And
somebody that can put on some weight. There's just so many. You got the kid Khalil Mullins from Michigan, 6'2", 235 pounds.
Yeah, and he's like a converted linebacker.
Yep.
Right? You know he's not afraid to blow someone up.
Dude, you got Damian Martinez from Miami.
Yep.
6 feet, 230 pounds.
Soldier.
Runs a low 4.5. 4.5, 0.40.
Yeah.
It's just too much talent at running back. It's just too much.
I think this might be like one of the most heavy drafts on running back that we have ever seen.
Ever seen in our life.
Ever.
There will be undrafted free agent running backs.
Yeah, for sure.
Are Pro Bowlers. Seriously, like
it happens every year. There's always somebody that pops out of there.
That is what we're looking at.
Oh, Eric Raiders haters is asking you a question. How do you feel about Will Johnson at 6?
I didn't see that. Will Johnson at 6. You know, I'll tell you this. I'll be honest. It's not a sexy pick, right? It's not a sexy pick because it's really high to draft a corner, right? At that,
unless he's really good.
Right, I agree, and that's the key. He's really good. we saw that. We just lost our guy, right? Jack Jones, who I expected to lose. So we really need somebody to pair up with JB. And Jacorian Bennett isn't guaranteed to just be a star. He's just not. I mean, he hasn't proven it yet. Hasn't made it a full season.
Yep.
So I'm not mad at Will Johnson at 6. It fills a big hole.
I wouldn't be either.
It fills a big hole. And
yeah. Do you guys have a 1? Who's your number 1 corner?
No, Jacorian Bennett is our number 1 cornerback right now.
Yeah, so you need one. You need a lockdown man coverage guy.
Absolutely.
That is his game all day long.
100%.
Well, I don't think anybody scored on him in like over 2 years.
Yeah. I don't see how you don't.
I want to say he had the lowest passer rating against in college football last year, or last 2 years or something. It was something crazy. He's insanely good. Like, his only knock is that he was injured last year.
Right. But at 6'2", 200 pounds, running a 4.3 40?
Yeah, he's sick. He's sick.
Come on, man. There's only one other corner I'm taking outside of him. But I don't expect him to be there, and that's Travis Hunter. I'm taking Travis Hunter over Will Johnson.
Oh, for sure. But, I mean,
he won't be there.
Travis is going top 4. That's happening.
Exactly.
It's Put it this way: like if the Patriots needed a number 1, which we don't, but if we did, I would be lobbying for Will Johnson.
Right. No, I agree, man. I mean, it's a Michigan guy. It's another kind of, hey, maybe that's our next Rod Woodson.
It's Charles Woodson. Yeah, that's like your.
I mean, Charles Woodson. My bad. Yeah.
It's okay. I got you. I know what you're talking about.
Yep. Tony Shepard. I heard Will Johnson is supposed to run soon, right? I don't care if he doesn't. I'm taking him. It's a complete need filled. And it's not, right? It's an every down need filled. It fills a slot on your defense for years to come.
Yep.
Years to come. So
hey, do we want to jump in and do this mock draft right now? It's 9.
You want to do it now?
I don't know. I mean, do you want to wait a little longer? Or
is the chat ready to do the mock draft right now? Y'all, everybody ready to hit the mock
They seem
draft?
like they're geared up on football, so let's give the people what they want.
Give the people what they want, the mock draft. Are we ready for the mock draft, ladies and gentlemen? All right, let's see. Let's go.
Because we can interject as we're going through it and talk about it.
Oh, absolutely.
I feel like that might be a good way to kind of spread our attention to other positions too.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's dang it, I should have known that was. What am I doing? I am sharing. I'm gonna close that. Let me make this right. I think that's how I had it. We got my main man in the building. Real Talk 805. What's up, my guy? You came in right on time, man. We about to get this mock draft rolling. You know, we got the Patriots and the Raiders that will be on the clock picking. We'll see who has the better draft. Will it be Mr. Spencer or myself? We shall see. All right, so here we go. Share.
Are we gonna have the chat vote on this?
Yeah, right. Right. We will use the chat to vote on who wins this one. And you tell me where you want me to click and scroll at all times, right?
You got it.
As far as what you're looking for. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dead in the Water's official first mock draft. All right, let's get it going. All right, round 1. Patriots pick 4. Wow.
Yeah, there's going to be lots of trade offers at 4.
Yeah, so right now, wow.
So the Jets want to give us a haul. All right, what's next? First of all, who's available here?
Who's available?
This is Shador's on the table here. All right. Hunter and Carter. Shador's out there.
Cameron Ward, Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter. Wow.
Which is kind of how people are expecting this to fall. Like I've heard Abdul going to the Browns.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what these trade offers are again. We'll see if we take any of these.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
All right, go to next. I want to see what the next one is.
What is Dallas doing?
Here's the thing. I have a rule about accepting trades, like in here. Like if they're trying to sell me picks from next year, as much as in real life I would be all about that. But for purposes of this, I only want to stack up picks if they can be in the first 7 rounds, so we get some more picks. So 12 and 44 versus. I still think the Jets offer was a little better. What's next?
Do you really? You think the Jets
742 and yeah. I'm just looking.
Getting in 26, a second and a third.
I don't care about 26. That's my point. I don't care right now. Like all I'm looking at is what are you going to give me this year to work with?
Wow, that's interesting.
In real life, I might be all about that because next year's draft should be pretty good. Is there another draft? Is there another trade offer after Dallas?
There is. Hold on, let me get. All right. So another one, 4 for the 10 pick, 39, Chicago 2nd pick, round pick next year.
Okay. So here's the thing. The Jets are probably going to take Shador.
The Jets?
All right. Yeah. All right. I'm going to do that. Slide down 3, and I'm going to go to 42 and 162. I'm all set with that.
You're going to take it?
Yep.
Spence
It's exactly
the pick.
Oh,
They went
Campbell.
offensive tackle.
Wow.
They went offensive tackle.
Oh my God! Look at that trade that you just got offered.
Well, we're gonna have to look to see who's here because, oh man.
Oh, your guy Genty's there. Genty.
No, hell no. My guy Mason Graham is there, but who's
That's
also
right.
there is Shador. He's there. He's right there.
You got your pick, man. Whatever you want.
He's right there in my face.
Number 1 D tackle, number 1 running back, number 1 cornerback.
Yes.
Number 2 quarterback.
And
or do you want to move down 10 picks and stack it up?
Yeah, but that brings me to 16, 47, and 78. I don't know if I like this. That's giving me a second round pick, mid-second round pick. And this is the only trade offer I have.
It's the only one you got.
This is the only trade offer I have. Oh man, this is so tough.
And we did this off camera, but we already talked about the first round pick. Las Vegas was not trading up to 4 to get Shador.
Right. We knew that.
Turned out you didn't need to.
No. But I don't know how I don't pick. We missed out on this before. I'm not missing out on it again.
Big nasty guy.
Yeah.
Look at this. Cleveland, man.
God. Oh my God.
But that's me trading out of the first.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. What's that next trade? I got 4 offers. 7 and 106 for 8 and 57.
Yeah, I would do that.
Done.
Yeah.
Done. What's the next offer?
Got another. Damn.
15-40. Next.
Damn.
23.
I don't get any of these good kind of.
I know. I'd say
offers.
Patriots. You know why? It's because everybody thinks that Elliott Wolf's a moron.
Dude, this Green Bay joint is pretty crazy.
That is pretty crazy, but I can't go from 7 to 23. It just can't happen.
Right. Because you lose out.
Yeah, go back. But sliding back one more spot, I'm okay with that. I'll take that trade too. Previous?
This one?
Nope. Next one back. Carolinas.
This one you have to take.
Slide back 1 pick and move up 50 picks.
Yeah, I don't see. This doesn't even make sense not to take. Unless you got somebody you think they're taking.
No. There's a whole bunch of guys that I'd take right now, so I'm all set. Go for it.
You want this one, right?
Accept it.
Let's see. Who did they get?
Will Johnson.
That's who they got? Will Johnson?
Yep. They took Will Johnson. All right, what do we got here?
That makes sense. So now
I am going to reject that. Not going to 21.
No. And 12. Wow. Well, you're swapping picks, but damn.
I'm sliding back 4 again.
Wow.
Would you get to 12?
Wow.
I'm going to accept that trade.
You're accepting this one?
Yes. I'm okay going back to 12. 12 is kind of my limit. I don't want to go back any further than that.
Right. And you're here. Oh, I see something already.
Oh, my Lord. The Chargers.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Everybody wants to fix the Patriots this year. They want to help us. They want to help us fix the Patriots this year. What's the other trade?
Wild.
Let's see this next one.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
My Lord.
What do they want? They're giving up everything. What do they want?
That's a lot.
What do they want?
Shoot, man. Go back to that other trade. I don't know if I can take that. I might be moving down too much. 10 more picks.
Man, that list looks crazy.
If we didn't need to get a guy right now, I might take that. I'm gonna reject. I'm gonna reject. I'm gonna draft.
Okay.
It's a pretty sweet offer, but I can't.
Right. So what are
All
you
right.
looking
So
at?
what are we doing here? We got Ty Warren, Matthew Golden.
I know, that's what I was saying, bro.
Woo!
That's what I was saying, because wow.
So
Wow.
here's the deal. Here's my perspective on this.
Who's your tight end?
Ted, we right now we have Hunter Henry and your guy Austin Hooper is our second. Here's my perspective on this. Right, Matthew Golden's my guy
Right.
from Texas. I love him. Ted is Arizona. He's got crazy hands.
Right.
He's got crazy hands, and I think he's going to be good, but oh man. Somebody brought up a good point that I trust a lot doing analysis. His separation is not great.
Right.
And if it's not great, that means you're a contested catch guy. I can't do that in good conscience. I can't draft somebody that can't separate with the 10th pick. And it comes down to this.
Yeah.
Matthew Golden is considered the number one pick by the number one wide receiver on this board by Steve Smith.
Yep, I agree.
Ty Warren is consensus number one tight end in the country.
I'm telling you.
The choice is between those two guys.
I agree. We're on the same page, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. See, and this is where, like you said, that propaganda, it'll hurt you, man. And the problem with Tet that hurt me, he doesn't like to watch film.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing that came out.
Came out, and I mean, yeah, sure, it was his freshman year, but that don't change. Like,
yeah,
you either watch film or you don't. There's no...
Yeah, you know who else doesn't like to watch film? Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Somebody with all that talent and potential, right. And he's never lived up to anything close to it.
Right.
Yeah. If you're going to be in the NFL, you've got to love what you do.
You got to love it.
You got to love what you do, and you've got to respect it enough to put the time in. If you're just a great athlete and you just are good enough to make it to the NFL, like that's where it's going to end for you.
Yep.
We had a dude like that, Tabucky Jones.
Bro, who you talking about? T-Buck from hard-hitting New Britain. That's
he's a freak.
Connecticut zone.
Yeah, he was probably one of the most freakishly gifted athletes I've ever seen the Patriots draft, but he just wasn't that good.
Yep.
Because he didn't put the work in.
Yep.
And it showed up on film. You know, he just didn't do it.
I don't even know if it was the fact that I don't think he was. I don't know.
The brightest bulb.
Yeah,
you can say it.
Yep. I don't think he was the sharpest knife out the drawer.
Yeah.
So. And that's my guy, man. Shout out to Buck. Real talk.
Yeah. No, I mean he won a Super Bowl.
Exactly. Like he's.
And he was a contributor on that team.
Connecticut Hall of Famer for everything. Track, football, everything. He's all everything. So and let's be clear, I'm not throwing mud at him because anybody that made it to the NFL is the tippity top bingo
of the athletic tree in the world.
Exactly.
So no dirt on him. I'm just saying, like as far as talent goes and potential, you see it all the time. You see lots of guys that come out and they have freakish skill sets and they don't translate.
Doesn't translate, yeah.
One other guy that I'm going to point out here is Jalen Walker, who went 11 to the 49ers. That's a scary pick, by the way. But if he'd been available, he would have been in contention too. Because the more I look at him, the more I think he deserves a lot more than where he's getting drafted. But for me, right now, that being said, I'm going to take Matthew Golden because Tyler Warren, as freakish as he is,
right. You have a tight end.
We have a tight end right now.
Yeah. So
three of them actually.
Sure?
So Matthew Golden.
Come on down. Is off the board. So I think I'll be up at 37. That is so crazy to me, man.
Josh Simmons.
I know who I want.
I know who I want right now too. I'm just waiting to see if he jumps out. It hasn't happened yet. All right, go get it.
All right, so 37th, I'm not. No.
Reject.
No.
Who's your guy? Who is your guy?
He's there.
Oh,
He's
wow.
there.
Travion Henderson, baby.
Yeah, he's there. Oh.
Igbuka and Harris are there too.
You know what? We got Chip Kelly, man. I think Chip Kelly deserves a running back. I think
deserves his running back.
Exactly.
Reject that one. Not going down to 90.
60.
No, thank you, Cleveland. No, thank you.
Reject, Bo.
Yeah. Reject.
Oh, so you're right under us. Yeah. Oh, all wow. Right. You got
I got a lot of choices. A lot of choices. You know what we need right now though? Go show me my tackles. We're getting hooked up right now. All right. Oh, Connerly and Ursery are there.
Yep. Minnesota. Hey. Minnesota's got some ballers. I've been telling people.
Ursery's the guy. I'll take him.
Who?
Ursery.
You going with the tackle?
Yep. Ursery's the dude. He's my guy.
Yep. I don't blame you.
6'8", 320 or something.
Right.
He's my guy.
What was that? All right. So.
Oh, yeah, I'm on my next pick.
You're on your next pick. Jesus.
Let's. What's the next one? Not that one. Ooh.
Oh hell no!
I'm gonna reject them both. I'm not moving down for that nonsense. Cincinnati can go away. So can Pittsburgh.
They're both terrible. Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can get a running back to go with this crew, or running back or wide receiver.
Oh my goodness!
Caleb Johnson,
Look at the running backs that are available.
Yep. Show me wide receivers. Ooh, can't say no to that. Trey Harris, come on down.
That's what you want?
Come on down, baby. Trey Harris.
Trey Harris it is. Trey Harris it is. Uh-oh. Dang, you got another trade offer.
Yep. 44 to 64. We're going to reject that. We're going to reject that one as well.
Yeah.
The Rams keep trying, though. They keep trying.
They do keep
All right.
trying.
Oh, Azaraku's there. Ooh. Campbell's there.
Wow.
Oh, man. That is an outstanding player right there. Campbell's going to be a freak in the NFL.
I don't understand how he's still.
We're loaded. We're loaded at linebacker.
Right, because you didn't get rid. You kept the one we wanted. You mad?
Yeah, and we're literally like overloaded. I don't even know what we're gonna do with all those guys. Holy crap! Connerly's still on the board too.
Offensive tackle,
dude. And do you know who Mason Taylor is?
I don't recall him.
He is the son of Jason Taylor.
He is the son of Jason Taylor.
Yes.
Holy cow. I did not know that.
So you know his athletic profile is going to be crazy.
Yes.
You know what though? Xavier Watts too? Jesus. This is tough. There's a lot of guys.
There's a lot of good guys on the board, bro. There's a lot of good guys.
This is what we're talking about. This draft is so deep.
It is stacked.
I'm gonna take Ezaraku from Boston College because he's gonna be nasty.
All right, edge guy it is. I think you'll be picking here pretty quickly again. I think you were in the 50s, right?
Ding,
Well,
ding,
yeah,
ding, ding,
57.
ding, ding. Here we come. Here we come. Who's coming? Judkins gone. No. Reject.
Yep.
Get out of my face, Denver.
You want to see running.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. That's
What?
not right. That's not right. When's my next pick, actually? Can you go to my picks? I want to see when my next pick is after 56.
68. Oh, wait. 68.
You got to click on me.
Oh, wait. 69.
57. Oh, I got 12 picks and I'm up next? Okay. That kind of frames it for me. All right, so let us take a look at center. Let me see what the centers look like. Who's still there? Okay, we're okay there. What about guards? Let's see what that looks like. Wyatt Mile, Fairchild. Okay. Tackles. Who's still kicking at tackle? Jeez, Marcus Bobo was there.
Ozzy Trapillo.
And Ozzy Trapillo.
I like him.
All right, let's do this. Let's go to let's go. What do we got at wide receiver? Oh my God! Oh my God! Go to my picks. How many? I've already taken 2, haven't I?
Taken to what?
Wide receivers. I've had so many picks.
Yep.
Oh my God! I took Golden and Harris, and I can still have Noel, Royals, Higgins,
insane.
Williams.
That is insane. That's insane.
Wow. All right. Well, you know what? We're fixing the Patriots this year. That's what we're doing. Let's go to running back. I saw there's a ton of guys on this list.
Dude, I'm just shocked.
Give me.
Look at this shit.
Yeah, give me my guy. Give me my guy, Basil Tootin.
You want Tootin now, huh?
Oh wait, he's 108. I can get him a little later.
He's still
wide receiver. I can wait on that. Go to the tight ends. Was Mason Taylor still here? Oh, Harold Fannon's here. Oh my God. All right, I'm not going to do these guys right now. All right, I guess we're going to have to go back to tackle. Give me Mabo.
You want Mabo, huh?
Yeah.
You want Mabo? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Bingo. Mabo it is.
We're gonna get as many linemen into this team as we can because we got to find a starting lineup.
Right. Nope.
That's a reject. Cincinnati can go away.
I haven't gotten any good offers.
God, you've got lots of choices.
Yeah, I got tons of choices.
Look at that. Noel and Royals just went boom, boom.
Right. Dang, man.
I'm going to say I don't like Jalen Noel going to the Chiefs.
Hell no. Nobody likes that.
I do not like that.
My next pick is at 108. Let me see. What do I have already? I got a defensive tackle and running back. You know what? Let me see. Nah, I'm not picking any of these guys. Not at 68. Let's go defense. I don't want to get another tackle this early. I'm torn, man. I'm torn. I am so torn. You know what, man? I'm doing it. Emory Jones. All right, you are up.
And that's a reject.
Reject. That's what I thought. Cincinnati.
That's also a reject. Cincinnati, just get out of business, man. Get out of there. Emory Jones.
Yep. I need an offensive tackle, man. I'm
All right.
happy.
Let me see who. Come on.
There's so much left, Joe. There's still so much left.
So who did I took Bo, right?
Yep.
Let's go defense here. Let's see what we got here. TJ Sanders, Darius Alexander, Alfred Collins. Okay. All right, let's go back to offense. We got Higgins and Williams. Man. Do I do another wide receiver? That is scary.
3 wide receivers, man.
When is my next pick after 69?
77.
Oh my god! Somebody, who is this team that gave me all these picks?
Right.
My god, it's not even right.
It's way too much.
Dude, you know Higgins is my guy. I gotta take him. I gotta take him.
You're taking Higgins?
Yeah.
3 wide receivers. Wow, I knew Kyle Williams was going to go right away.
I was just looking at him, like I thought maybe I'd take him. Isaiah Bond, by the way, you can stick a fork in his stock. Gone.
Why?
He turned himself in to the police.
What?
Yeah.
What did he do?
It was a warrant out for his arrest for sexual assault.
Are you serious?
Yep. Reject this. Yeah.
Are you serious? The wide receiver from Texas?
Yep.
Wow. I'm just learning that.
This is an easy pick. Give me Jared Wilson.
Jared Wilson, huh?
Yep.
Center. Yeah, Georgia. That makes sense.
Big, nasty offensive lineman. Take
right.
that. Thank you.
Yep. No, I agree. Wow. They just snatched my guy.
Chapilla?
Yep.
Yeah. I was actually looking at him too.
Yeah, I thought he was pretty good. First, 4th round.
Jared Wilson, I'm looking at the ratings on Draft Buzz. Jared Wilson was the number 1 rated center in this draft.
Dude,
according
look
to
at
them.
all of these picks. I
would take that. Oh, that's a lot to move back though.
Yeah,
36 picks.
Yeah, that's another whole round.
Yeah, but I mean, you getting 3 picks in that round.
I don't want to do it.
Savion gone.
We got Frazier though.
And you got Tootin.
We need a linebacker.
Kobe Bryant's out there.
Dang, we need a cornerback. That's right. Oh man, we need so much.
Frazier's actually legit too, from LSU.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's the first thing that came to mind. That we need a guard. We need a guard big time. Next pick is at 143. I can't pick a running back. There's still too many of them that are there, even though I want. Let me see. What do I have? I need a wide receiver. I don't think
there's a lot of those.
Yeah, but
they just kind of went.
Yeah, he's gonna be You know what? I'm gonna get Tesla later. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him later. You know,
Another
man.
nasty center. You don't need a
I
center
don't
though, do
need a
you?
center, not with Jackson Powers. I really like Frazier.
It's not a bad choice.
Yep, that's where we're
Oh,
going.
there goes Basil Tootin to the Chiefs, man.
The
Oh,
Chiefs got Oh my god, dude, that would be torture.
I was gonna grab him right now if he was available.
That
I
would
waited too
be
long.
torture. That would be torture.
There's, yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, none of this can happen from that respect. I think I'm up next at 143. Let me
There
see
you
what
go,
we
man.
got.
Oh, there's
Yeah, I am up.
Martinez. Reed.
Yeah. Hey, we got my tackle though from UConn. Let me see. What do I need still? I need a wide receiver bad. Is he there? Is my guy there? Somebody took him? Ah!
Waited too
Somebody took
long.
him.
Waited
He,
too
he
long.
just said he just got arrested.
Oh, Bond is there. 179.
Why would
You
I
can have
take
him.
him? Why would I
Huh?
take him? Why would I take him? I think we do need a safety. I mean, Jalen Reed right here is not bad. It's not bad at all. Oh, man, we really need a wide receiver. You know, we could use a tight end too because we're not sure we're going to be able to keep, right?
You might need a tight end.
Yeah. We're not. We
Really?
might not keep Mayer. You know, we
I
got
mean, I've heard
Bowers.
rumors about you trading him, but you're gonna trade. I mean, I guess if you could get capital for him,
Right,
draft capital.
right. This is a tough one for me, man. At 143, this is tough. Uh, this
Those are
is.
three good guys right there at the top. Reed, Caldwell,
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Reed, Gatson, Martinez.
oh yeah. Absolutely. I I'm leaning towards Reed as a safety. I kind of still want tackle. We have no cornerback either. It's just not good. It's not good.
It's not good.
This is not good. This is where I don't feel good about. I don't feel good about this situation. Um, you know what, man? I am going to shore up my offensive line, bro. Yep.
Oh my God! A Majors goes. Kansas City's having a draft.
I don't want to talk
Kansas
about
City's having a draft, man. It's scary.
it. Yeah.
Oh,
And
here we
it's very
go.
possible they have a great draft. Jesus,
What do we got?
another trade.
Oh my God! I have to move back 20 picks. Oh wow! It's as tempting as that is. I'm going to reject it just because I've already got a whole ton
He's
of
got
people.
a ton of picks. Yeah.
Um, let's take a look at.
He picked up an edge guy. He picked up a tackle.
Go to my picks. I want to see who we've got so far.
I thought
Go
you
to the
picked up an
Patriots.
edge. Yeah. No, you didn't.
Yeah, you're looking at the Raiders. You
Oh,
click on the
there we
yeah.
go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you did pick up an edge. That's what I
Golden,
was gonna say.
Ursary, Harris, Ezeraku, Mabo, Higgins, Wilson. Keep going. I've got more down there.
Shoot, I don't know how to. Oh, there you go.
There. Higgins, Wilson.
Wow.
Wow. Is this my last pick?
No.
Oh, wow.
He got
Still got four left.
picks, bro.
Thank you, whoever made that trade. All right. Let's go back to... Let's take a look at the safeties. Who do we got on safety? I'd like to put somebody nasty in there. Scroll down. Maybe I'll wait.
Shiloh.
Yeah. I don't know how he translates.
Nah, I wouldn't pick him.
Yeah. All right. What do we look like on cornerback?
Corner.
Yeah.
UTSA, San Antonio.
That guy. Yeah. There's a couple that I. All right. Let's look at guards on offense. Webb, Cooper, Lampkin, Truss.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, I am leaning. I'm leaning offense.
Offense.
Yeah.
Just for giggles. Riley Leonard, McCord, and Rourke. It's okay.
Yeah, I just, they're a lot of people talking up Brady Cook in New England.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, get another quarterback in there now that we traded ours out of there. I don't want another quarterback in there. As much as I don't like Dobbs, I think Dobbs is a joke.
Right. Tight end from Syracuse.
Let's see. All right, can you look at the guards? Clay Webb.
Jacksonville State.
Exceptional run blocker. He's got a wrestling background. Oh, exceptional pass protection. You know what? I love linemen that have a wrestling background. That means they can grapple.
Right.
Sign me up. I'll do it. Clay Webb.
Clay Webb, it is.
6'3", 310.
My guy Brent Beers is in the building. What's going on, Brent? Salute, Turf. Sorry I've been absent, working crazy hours. Good night, everyone. Hey, you and me both, man. I've been absent right along with you, man. So we both working those hours. Appreciate you for coming through as always, man. Hope you enjoy the show. All right. You are up.
Hey, did I draft a running back? I don't think I did.
I don't think you drafted a running back either.
Out of all those picks, let's go look at the running backs.
Yeah.
There's got to be somebody out there we can go grab.
Did not draft a running back. Oh, yeah, watch. Watch. We're
gonna see what happens when you go for a running back and with the 171st pick. You think this one's gonna be?
Oh, you still got Taj Brooks, Jadon Blue,
dude. Jaden Blue's out there. Oh wow.
This kid Kyle Monaghan is. I've heard he's the real deal.
I hear a lot of people talking about Brashard Smith too.
Yes.
At SMU.
He's just small though. He's a small one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's small. 5'9", 198.
Blue is 6 foot, 200 pounds.
Yes, Blue is not that small.
Taj Brooks he's the guy from
He's the tank.
he's the one that's a
Texas
tank.
Tech.
5'10", 230.
Trevor Etienne from Georgia. A lot of people have high
LaQuint
thoughts
Allen.
on him. Hey, the kid from Michigan, Khalil Mullins.
Yeah.
Big dude. He looks really good.
So, I mean,
this kid from
I feel like
I loved him. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. I remember watching him in the senior game. He looked really good to me.
Oh, yeah. Krosky-Merritt. Yeah.
Yep. I remember. The name sticks out. I remember.
Yeah. Jaquindon Jackson, too, from Arkansas.
Yep.
Dude, I mean, there's so many. Just go. This is the dude that remember I told you he was the scout was talking about like 3 guys from schools, like tiny schools. Land Larison was one of them. Click on that dude.
Larison,
he said, you know who he comped him to? Oh, he doesn't have him on there. You know who he comped him to? McCaffrey.
Whoa.
Yeah. He's like, watch out, guys. He's like, this dude, nobody's paying attention. This dude is the real deal. I was like, really? I went and looked at his film. I was like,
right.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
But you know what? I gotta, show my Longhorns some love. Give me my guy.
Yeah. I don't.
Give me my guy.
Yeah. Jalen Blue. I don't.
You my boy, Blue. You my boy.
Gotta take Blue. I agree. That's a great pick.
Love that pick.
It's a great pickup. It's a great pickup.
Yep. In round, what, 6, 5? 6?
Right. Round. We got
the crazy thing is there's still running backs to take.
Yes.
Oh,
I like this kid.
Getting with the Ohio State linebackers.
I like this right here. It's right in front of my face, too. And we need a linebacker.
Let's sign him up.
Yeah, let me see where we are on wide receivers, though. Yeah, because we need.
Let me see if I can find Land Larison.
I
want to get a little
where
scout.
Isaiah Bond is. Dang, he really though. But you're positive
he just got arrested, dude. He turned himself in. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but
Jimmy Horn.
He's tiny though. Yeah. The last thing the Raiders need is another tiny wide receiver.
No, we don't need another tiny wide receiver.
Yeah,
Isaiah is kind of tiny too. Jalen Lane, he's tall. Yeah, it's way too small. I don't think I would take a Nick Nash. Yeah. Where are we at?
Oh no!
What?
Don't go there. Those quarterbacks.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm definitely not going quarterback. Defense. Let me see. Cornerback.
Dude, I almost fails. Just keep loading up on the defense because the defense is loaded.
Right.
There's all sorts of players
I
there.
think the linebacker, I'm going. Well, he's too small though. I think he's too small.
Kobe King. Go with Higgins. Higgins is big, right? Yeah, 6'2", 224.
Same as Cody. Smaller.
6'1", 229. 835 RAS score. That's not bad.
I'm taking him. Yep. I'm taking him.
What was Can you click on Jaden Higgins? I just want to see what his RAS score is. 344. Oof.
It's not good.
He must have been slow. He must have tested slow.
Something happened.
Yeah. Oh man.
Where are we at? Resume. I'm up next at 213. Wow, Bond's still there.
White. Yeah. There goes Bond.
Who took a risk on him?
Bills.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It's gonna be a good one for him.
Yeah. That's a great place for him too.
Yep. Can't get into trouble up there.
Exactly.
Frozen 2/3 of the year.
Caden Prather. Yes. I like this kid.
Go for it, dude.
Easy pick for me. Yeah, that was an easy pick. We needed a wide receiver.
And now you got another one. Load it up. 2 back to back. Who's your next?
Oh, wow. Jordan James. People like this kid. I don't know why. But people like that kid, Jordan James. Taj Brooks is right there, too. Let me see. What do I have?
Taj Brooks is like Zeus, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
You got that same kind of build?
Yeah.
Just destroy people.
So my offensive line is set.
Man, I'm looking at this list. They
got
don't
a good
even have him
running
on
back.
here. They don't even have him on here, Lane.
Safety. Ooh. NFL, yeah, let's take him. We needed a safety. Dime drawer 4. Raiders talking about signing Craven Moorhead to shore up the offensive line. Craven Moorhead? I don't know who that is.
All right, show me edge. Show me edge. I want to see who's left for edge. Rucker Walker.
Tyler
Barron Sorrell's there too. Damn.
Tyler Batty is my guy.
From BYU?
Yeah, I like him. Yeah, he's my guy.
What's his numbers look like?
Raz is 8'8". 6'5", 271, man. And
Dang.
he's a firecracker. If you're looking for edge, I'm shocked he's not higher, yeah. I don't know.
Who is it, Tyler Batty?
Yeah. Tyler Batty, he had a great combine too, I think. I'm pretty sure he did.
Here, click on him. Let me see his RAS score. 876, 6'5", 271.
Yep.
Wow.
I drafted him last. My last mock draft. Pretty sure he had a good pro day.
I'll take him. That looks pretty legit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had a great pro day. Dang, it's already back up to me.
Yep.
Let me see. What do I need?
Let's see. There you go. You got Mullings right there.
Running back, right?
Yeah.
That's my last pick. Yeah. I like him. Look at all these running backs, dude. Just for giggles. Look at this. Jordan James. I'm telling you, a lot of people like Jordan James.
What's his profile look like?
Terrible.
5'9", 205, 465. Jeez. What happened to him?
I don't know. He's Oregon.
Yeah.
Oregon. So I have no idea. I just know a lot of people love him.
Doesn't possess much sturdiness.
Yeah.
Mullings is kind of raw, but he's a pretty good physical specimen.
Right.
Trevor Etienne.
I don't like Trevor Etienne. I think he's too small. We already got Henderson.
Yeah, they said that about his brother too.
Yeah.
His brother is probably a little bit small, but you know what? Like, he works really well in third down situations.
Right.
I just don't know if Trevor Etienne's he's good enough pass blocker.
Right. I'm taking
That's
Mullen.
my only. You going Mullen?
Yep.
Why
I'm
not,
all
man?
set.
I think I still have 2 picks. Oh,
You
one
got
pick.
one.
One pick. One
Yep,
pick
and
left.
this
Let's
is
see.
it.
Let's see if we can make it a cracker. All right. Let's see here. Howard Cross, Jackson Hawes. So that's everybody. Man. Dome, Kyron Lacey. Keep scrolling down. Let's see what we got here. Jamari Harris. Jimmy Horn Jr.
Yeah, but you don't need a small guy either.
Nope. Trevor Etienne. Let's look at him.
Running back. 5'8", 198.
Yeah, he's little. Good hand.
Work on his technique and pass protection.
Yeah, that's the killer right there. You need somebody that's coming out ready to go. Stackhouse. You know what? Woodson. I'll take Craig Woodson with my last pick.
Really? Oh wow.
Yeah, he's a thumper.
Okay.
We love thumpers.
Woodson it is.
That's it, man.
Is it still going?
I think we're almost done. Let's go to draft results. Let's see.
Early.
There we go.
Ta-da! All right.
we go. First draft done. Let's see here. What's your favorite pick out of this group?
My favorite pick out of this group,
is
going to be Henderson.
That's a great pick.
Yeah,
it's a great pick, dude. You walked out of this draft with a new running back field. Henderson and Mullings. Yeah, you can send the other dudes on their way.
I agree, except for Moser.
Yeah,
I'll keep Moser for the home run hitting ability.
You're going to need somebody to lean on early anyway until these guys get up to speed.
I'm glad I took care of the line, and I got 2 guys from LSU that should be used to playing with each other. You can actually potentially stick them on the same side.
Smart. That's smart. Imagine if you got the left side of your line.
That would be sick. And get rid of
Chase
Miller.
line goes into the right.
Yep, get rid of Colton Miller. That would make my day.
Yep.
That would make my day. Left side.
You got a safety. You got a linebacker. You got a defensive tackle.
Yep.
Mason Graham is, my God. Your line is really my scary.
Best pick. That's my best pick. My favorite pick is Travion Henderson, but my best pick is Mason Graham, hands down. That changes our defense like overnight. Now, it's not that big of a deal we don't have a corner. You see what I'm saying? It's not that big of a deal. If you can't cover with the defensive line that we have in front of you, something's wrong. Something's wrong.
Yeah, it's true.
It's
true.
So there we have it. The Raiders.
I drafted myself a team.
Dude, you have 13 players. What is this?
It's a team right there.
This is crazy.
I don't even know how that happened, man. Like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades, right?
5 extra picks.
Or 5. Is that what that means? The picks?
Yeah. If you click on that, it'll tell you what the trade is. The little blue circle. So it even tells you like what the players ended up being in the trade.
Wow. I love this Matthew Golden pick.
Yeah, I'm loving that too. Like the one thing that we need is separation and somebody that can run crisp routes and can separate. And he's got straight line speed and agility. Like he's going to get open and he can blow by you.
100%. 100%. That's him all day.
And Trey Harris is that he's like 6'3". He's a man.
Yep.
He was a quarterback in high school. I really think he's gonna be good in the NFL.
A lot of picks, bro.
And then dude, Jaden Higgins is my guy. Like,
right.
He's the one I've been anchored on all season.
Yep, and he's got high.
Look at that RAS score, 963. He's just an athlete, man.
I agree.
Good route runner, good size, good hands.
Yep. I agree.
We're going to see some of these linemen I'm not sure about, but
right.
Jared Wilson is going to be good. He should be able to take over at center, yeah. Clay Webb, Jacksonville State. He's got a little nasty in him. We'll see if he can get on the field, but I mean, it's not like he's competing with a whole ton. And hopefully Ursary is the left tackle for the Patriots for the next 10 years.
That, if you're lucky, he's a hell of a tackle.
Yeah, and Jaden Blue, you can say goodbye to Ramondre. Like, try and trade him. I'm all set with Ramondre. Like, he's getting paid too much to do too little.
Right. They didn't even give him.
I'm ready. I'm ready to give Blue some work. Like, we can put him together with, I don't know why I can't remember his name. Our second running back, and that's your backfield right there.
It's not White. I forget who you guys.
It's the old Washington one. Yeah, I don't know. It's escaping me at the moment, but
I don't know his name either.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm excited. I love Azaraku and Tyler Batty. Yeah. Hopefully we get one of those guys to stick, and we're all set. We're cooking.
Nah, this is a great draft. I mean, with this many players, bro, Jesus.
You got options, right? Like, the 3 wide receivers, dude, and all 3 of them can probably play
and make the team.
Marcus Mabo and Arante Ursary, like that. I think you got your starting right and left tackle right there.
Right. I agree. Totally agree.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we still got the dude from Penn State from last year who, like, I've said this so many times, like that draft class last year, like they look like complete and utter trash. But I'm ready to give them a redo this year because, like, the thing I've come to understand about last year is that nobody on that coaching staff belonged in the NFL. Right. Nobody. I thank God that we got at least our offensive coordinator was a former quarterback coach.
Right.
So at least our quarterbacks didn't suffer. Like, they're the only things that showed any sort of promise last year. Everybody else looked like a failed experiment. So I'm hoping this year, like, with new coaching staff, new development, some of those guys can actually show.
Right.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, this is not going to happen.
Right. Of course not. There's no way.
Like, this is just a freak thing. I mean, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's never going to happen.
5 picks in the top 60.
That's never going to happen.
That's crazy.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is our mock draft for today. Trust me, we will be doing several of those. I will probably end up starting to do more than one in a show.
Send me that in those trades. Like, I'm gonna post that. That thing is a monster.
Heck yeah. Yep. I'm gonna send it to you right now. I haven't been paying any attention to the game.
Dude, that took an hour. It was a good thing we started when we did. It took an hour. 7 rounds. Maybe 7 rounds was a little aggressive.
Yep. There you go.
But shoot, man, like, even if we'd done 3 rounds, I would still have made 7 picks.
Right. Oh, all day. All day.
It's crazy.
Yep.
His
No,
trades are
that
ridiculous.
was a sweet draft. Like you said,
Nobody's ever going to do that for us.
nope.
I mean, as much as that would make me happy to see that happen, but and let's face it, Wolf doesn't have the balls to pull those trades.
Nope.
He's going to reject and he's going to sit on the pick.
I agree.
I don't believe he's going to do anything.
Nah, he's not. He's not drafting back. He's not accepting.
No, he basically gave away Joe Milton for nothing.
I still didn't understand that.
I've seen some. You know how they score the trades.
Uh-huh.
I've seen several sites that have the trade scored negative. We actually lost value in the trade.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
He did it. I don't know why he did it.
Well, they say that he was making waves, but I don't believe it. I think that's just stuff coming out of one Patriot place. They're just trying to defend the trade in the media so that it doesn't look so bad.
Nah.
Right? There's a lot of stuff coming out. Like Milton was a bad apple. He was, telling people in the locker room that he should be starting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't believe it.
Right. That's it.
We didn't hear anything about except great things about how he conducted himself last year. Right. I don't believe that all of a sudden he's,
right, just turned in overnight. Just turned into something.
Yeah. I do believe that the Patriots, he probably, when we signed Dobbs, he was probably not happy.
Of course not.
Right? Like, I don't blame him. But to be honest, like, I don't understand the Dobbs signing at all. Like, I would honestly rather have Milton backing him up over Dobbs. Dobbs is trash.
Didn't make sense to me there either.
It's a waste of money. Like, he's not. I would have just rather kept the guy we had if we were going to do that. Like, Dobbs brings nothing to the table. He doesn't. Nope. He doesn't bring anything. I would have preferred. You know how I feel about this guy. I would have preferred signing. What's his name? Who signed with the Chargers? Trey Lance.
Oh, he signed with the Chargers? Trey Lance?
Yes.
When did that happen? When did I miss this?
Last Friday.
Yeah, it must have been when I was traveling. I knew it because I didn't hear that. Wow.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I like commented on the thread like about the Patriots drafting another quarterback, and I was like, these quarterbacks in this draft are useless. Like outside of like the top couple quarterbacks, there's nobody behind those guys that belongs in the NFL.
Right.
If it comes down to it, like I would rather go after Trey Lance in free agency than draft a quarterback in this draft.
Wow.
And like literally like a day before he'd been signed.
Right.
So
that is
I'm going to tell you this, like this is I'm sure all the Charger fans are probably going to get upset about this, but you better watch out.
You think so, huh?
Yeah, you remember how this thing happened in San Francisco, right?
Yes, I do.
Entrenched quarterback, solid. Everybody thought highly of him. He goes and drafts Kaepernick, and all of a sudden, boom.
It's true.
Thanks for your service. Off to the Chiefs.
That is very true. But the Memphis paid Purdy though, right?
What?
The 49ers. They just paid.
Not the 49ers. The Chargers.
Oh yeah, because Herbert's been there for how long now?
Yeah, the Herbert does not look good in the postseason.
Very true. Very true.
And I part of me thinks that Harbaugh is probably like,
he's ready to get rid of him.
But put it this way, I've heard that Harbaugh tried to trade him last offseason when he got the job.
Really?
He was willing to trade Herbert to the Vikings to get JJ.
Really?
Yeah, he tried.
Dude, so obviously being in Minnesota, I hear they love JJ McCarthy up there.
Yeah. JJ, they would not deal him. They would not deal him. They offered Justin Herbert for a guy that hadn't even played a down in the
That's
NFL.
what I'm saying, yeah.
And they said no.
Wow. That is huge.
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
And like, so that, I mean, it tells you what he thinks of JJ, but it also tells you what he thinks of Herbert.
Yes. Absolutely. Which is not a whole lot.
Yeah, it's obviously it's not much. It's like you can keep the seat warm, but I don't know. Like if I find something better, I'm moving. So I mean, if he can get, I'll put it this way: like I don't think if you were to give the offense to Trey Lance right now, do you think he would be worse than Colin Kaepernick was in his first year?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah, Trey Lance, yes.
I don't know about that.
I don't know why. I don't know why. He just hasn't translated.
If you go back and look at his numbers in San Francisco, numbers weren't bad.
Right.
He just got beat by Purdy. I mean, this is what it basically comes down to. Purdy was much, much cheaper.
Correct.
And they had an offer.
That
like
is
somebody gave him a get out of jail free card.
Right.
I think that's what it really comes down to. They're like, this dude's not going to be him, and we're already paying him a lot of money, and we already traded a lot of draft capital for him. And this guy we got way later in the draft who cost us nothing looks better.
That's a great point, man.
I think that Trey Lance honestly is what gave the Cowboys pause in re-signing Dak. And when they decided to go with Dak, it was like we chose our guy.
Right. Makes sense.
But I mean, Lance didn't really show all that much.
He did
when he got his chances to play.
He didn't. He didn't really shine or produce.
No, he put up some big numbers, but I mean, the interceptions were kind of, some of those throws didn't look great. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Harbaugh seems to do wonders with quarterbacks. So
yes,
if he can straighten Lance out,
I'd be surprised. Well, he traded for him, so he sees something.
He signed him. He signed him for nothing, dude. He's like making, I think,
league minimum
$6 million. I think 1 year up to $6 million. I think is what his deal is.
Dude, the fact we're
it's a
saying
prove it
he's
deal.
making nothing is crazy.
It's a prove it deal.
Right.
It costs the Chargers nothing. They bring him in. They see what they got. I don't even know how much. I didn't see the guaranteed money in it. But if he doesn't have much guaranteed money, they don't like what they see in preseason and spring,
right,
and then they can probably just cut him.
Right. Dang.
I don't know.
That's wild.
It's gonna be good. We're gonna have NBA playoffs kicking off. We got NHL playoffs kicking off.
Yes, sir.
We got the draft coming up.
Yep. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on.
Baseball's getting cooking now.
Yeah, that's right.
Like,
it just started. That's right. I wonder when the A's will finally move to Vegas. If they have a date yet.
I don't know. It's been we still have to wait for it to become official. And then it'll probably be a couple of years from there, right?
Right. And they still got to build the stadium.
Yeah.
Somebody's coming, though. Right? Somebody has to come if they build the stadium. They've already started it, so we'll see.
Well, I think it's pretty much guaranteed it's going to be the A's, right?
Right. Yeah, it has to be. At this point, they don't have a home, right? Aren't they playing somewhere temporarily?
Yeah.
Where are they playing at?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. It's like, it doesn't matter.
High school.
Yeah. Damn, Atlanta put the smackdown on Brooklyn. Detroit beat the Knicks, but like you say, these people don't need to play. Indiana won, so.
Hey, Detroit's in the playoffs, dude.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Detroit's in the playoffs.
That's crazy. They haven't been doing too hot. So
Detroit is the 6th seed,
yeah.
44-36.
Nice. Look at Detroit.
So they are going to end up playing what, the Knicks? Is that how that works out?
I think so.
The Knicks might be too much for him.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they are too much for them, for sure. But I think the Knicks will find a way to beat the Knicks. So that means they're not going too far.
Yeah,
they're not going to
one round, but at least they're back in the playoffs. We haven't seen the Pistons in the playoffs in a good long time, 10 years.
Shout out to the Detroit Pistons, absolutely.
Detroit's back. They're back. Football, baseball. They just need to get their hockey team right.
Yeah, right. All right, well, we are not going to miss any more Thursdays. Even if Spence has to do it alone or get another co-person because I'm not around, vice versa, or both of us, if we're both not around, somebody's doing this show next Thursday, guaranteed. We're going to stick to Thursdays. We have Turf and Rundown coming back on Monday nights. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Turf and Rundown coming back Monday nights. Not sure of time. It'll probably be 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, 6 o'clock, maybe even later. I don't know. We'll see. But we got that show coming back. I'm excited about that. Got all kinds of cool things coming up with the Ultimate Raider Fan 32 show. And of course, the Raider Syndicate. We'll be putting on our fabulous first show of the offseason. And it's been a long time since we've had a show. So be prepared for the Raider Syndicate. That's going to be grand. That's going to be crazy. Yeah, so let the people know where to catch you, Spence, and we got to get you going on the show, man. You got to get a show going, a regular show. I don't know what you want to do, how you want to do it, but you need your time, your space, your show.
I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm trying to get some content together first. Like I don't even know when I have this Thursday seems like a pretty good slot so far, but
yes.
Yeah, maybe I'll do something on Sundays or something. Like it seems to be like Sundays, pretty much the only other night that I'm that I have time.
It's a good night for content too.
Yeah,
it really is. I got to get back to getting my tube buddy that tells me the perfect times to go on. But yeah, Sundays is a real popular day. Yeah, Sundays is a real popular day. For sure. But I can't wait for you to pick something, man. I don't care what it is. I'll be watching.
Yeah, thanks. That's I'm gonna get it going. It's I've started, so it's about getting more up there. Draft season, I think, is gonna get me focused on this. I've already been doing a lot of research. Just gotta put the content together.
Yes, sir.
So. I can tell you, like, doing the production stuff is not. It's not easy, dude.
It's not, man.
So
it takes work. It takes a lot of work, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. So I'm glad that you're here to take care of that side of things for us.
Thank you, sir. I'm committed.
Appreciate you.
I love it. It's a lot of fun. All right. Well, until next time, like I say, we got punished today, Spence. Our numbers are horrible, but it's okay. It's to be expected. We took 2 full weeks off, not even 2 full weeks. That you can't do in this game.
No,
you can't do that in these YouTube streets. They'll eat you alive. So it's all good though. We appreciate everybody for showing up who did. As always, hope y'all enjoy the show. And till next time, you know how we get out of here. Hook 'em. Peace.